Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another episode of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys coming by and checking out today's video. It's always much appreciated. And guys, today I have a message I want to send to the Bassmaster management and to the MLF management and any other tournament organization that is allowing forward-facing sonar based upon something that Boone and Crockett has said in their regulations and rules. Now, Boone and Crockett was founded, it was a scoring, everybody that hunts knows what Boone and Crockett is. It's a scoring system that basically legitimizes and scores world record different types of game across the country. It was founded in 1887 by Theodore Roosevelt, and it's sort of been the benchmark of integrity in hunting and all that type of stuff. And I've got a very interesting little snippet I want to share with you guys on this that the tournament organizations need to pay attention to. Also, guys, quick reminder out there, a quick thank you to everybody that's been subscribing to the channel recently and using all the links I put in the description. I know you guys get tired of hearing me talk about these links in the description, but guys, it's really the only reason that there are YouTube videos out there. And I make it a point when I watch the other YouTubers out there, I always watch and listen to their plugs, because I understand that if we couldn't make those plugs and use that avenue, we wouldn't be putting these videos out. So thank you very much for your patience every time somebody makes a plug about that. Really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I had one of my subscribers sent me this last week, and I want to read it to you here. This is an official statement from the rules of Boone and Crockett. And when you read this, when I read this to you, I want you to apply it to bass fishing in terms of rules on live scope. That's what I want you to do in here. Then we're going to have a discussion. Now, this is the official statement of Boone and Crockett when it comes to what is a legal record, how legal records need to be, taken. They've got to fall into this criteria. And they're talking about tech here. Boone and Crockett is addressing the technological advancements in hunting. And they go, at some point, technological advances displace the hunter's skills to the point of taking an unfair advantage of the game. Boone and Crockett notes that night vision, range-finding scopes, drones, heat-seeking devices, and transmitting trail cams are a violation of fair chase ethics, and the animals taken using these aids will not be accepted into our records club. And then the most powerful part of it is the last statement. The use of devices that allow live images from the field back to the hunter is not considered fair chase and will not be allowed as entries. Guys, that freaking says it all right there. Now, here's another reason, guys, that we always talk about money, as far as money is the reason why LiveScope is existing. Boone and Crockett, since they are a club and a scoring club, they don't have any ties to the electronic companies. They don't have any ties to these trail cams and all the high-tech hunting stuff that's out there. They operate from a perspective of integrity and ethics and tradition. This is what we're missing out. Now, let's replace this a second. I'm gonna read this over again, and just pretend in a perfect world, the Bassmaster put out the following statement, and we're gonna reverse it just like Boone and Crockett here. So let's in a perfect world where everything was great, this is what Bassmaster, the statement they would make. Bassmaster says, at some point, technological advances like LiveScope and forward-facing sonar displace the angler's skills to the point of taking unfair advantage of the fish. Bassmaster notes that LiveScope and forward-facing sonar is a violation of fair chase and ethics, and the fish taken or anglers using these aids will be disqualified from the tournament. The use of devices that allow live imaging technology from the lake back to the angler on their electronic unit is not considered fair chase, and they will not be allowed as tournament entries. Guys, I don't know what else needs to be said about that. If that does not hammer home the point of what I'm talking about as far as preserving tradition and preserving the sport the way it is, and preserving that whole intrinsic value and mystery and magic, then nothing is. Guys, if you cannot understand this, if you're one of those guys out there that has their heels dug into LiveScope and you do not understand the value of that paragraph put out by Boone and Crockett, I think you seriously need to reevaluate your entire position on fishing, because I think it's out of touch with reality, and it's been colored, by this propaganda put out there by the pro forward-facing sonar community. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to read that to you. Thank you very much to the subscriber that sent this to me. I've never heard it put better, in other words. And if you're Bassmaster and MLF, take note of this right here. If you want to do something that will boost the opinion of your organizations and the goodwill of your organizations amongst the majority of the anglers, you come out with that rule right there, and you'll see your viewership, you'll see your membership, you'll see your goodwill skyrocket through the roof as a tournament organization. So it's up to you guys. So hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk later.